โมปุปปาธนามาการังกัโยมาเสเตโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะ ดาเอสัมภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆทาหุนายโยปาหุนายโยทักขินายโยอัญชลิการณิโยกาโนตาระปุญญาเขตังโลกัสสาตินันธรรมยังสัจจาทิฏฐิติงคโรมาเสสัพพะมะโตสุปฏิปันติคุณาภิยุตโตโยตาปิโตอริยปุคคลาสังคัสเสโตสิลาทิธรรมะปวาราสัยกายติโตวันตามหังตมะริยานาทังหังสุสุทังสังโฆโยสัพพปานินังสารนังเขนะมุตตมังปาติยานุสติมานังวันทามิตังสิเรนะหังสังกัสสะหัสสะมิทาโสวาสังโฆเมสามิกิสาโรสังโฆตุกัสสะทาตะจาวิทาทาจาริทัสสะเมสังกัสสะหันติยาเตมิสาริรันชีวิตันจิตังวันตันโตหันจติสามิสังฆาโสปฏิปันนะตังนาทิเมสารนังคัญญังสังโฆเมสารนังวรังเอเตนะสัจจวัชเชนะวันเทยังสัตตุสาสเนสังฆังเมวันธรรมาเนนะยังปุญญังปัสสุตังอิทาสัพเพปิอันตรายาเมมาเนสุงตัสสะเตชะสาธรรมยังกุณามังคลาคาทายโยพนามาเสเรสังฆุโตปิปัฏฐังเสโตเยสิโนเทวะมาชิเมโกณทัญโยปุปปาเกจาอาคันเยจักขัสสะโพสารีปุตโตจักขังกิเนอาราติเกอุปาริจาปัญชิเมปิจักขานันโทอายะเพจักขวันปฏิโมคันดาโนจักอุตตะเรยิสานิปิจาราหุโตอิเมโคมังตาดาพุทธาสัพเพอิทาปฏิทิตาวันทิตาเตกะอัมเนหิสักการะหิจักขุชิตาเอเตสังอานุภาเวนะสัพพะสุทธิภวัน ญาติสันทังวิปุรังอารัตตังปัสสานุภาเวนะหัตตันตรายโยทันธรรมยังสีรุเกสัพพังพนามาเสอาสิตามิตังเตนะภะคะวะตาชานะตาปัสสตาอะระหะตาสัมมาสัมพุทเทนะสัมปันนาสิราปิกเวทิหาราถาสัมปันนาปาติโมกขาปาติโมกขาสัมวาราสัมวุตตะวิหารถาอาจาระโพธราสัมปันนาปานุมาเตสุวาเตสุปายาตาสาวิสมาทายาสิกขาตาสิกขาปะเทสุติตัสสมาติหัมเหสิกิตาภังสัมปันนาสิราวิหาริสานาสัมปันนาปาติโมกขาปาติโมกขาสัมวาราสัมวุตตะวิหาริสานาอาจาระโพธราสัมปันนาอานุมาเตสุวัจเจสุขายาตัสสาวิสมาทายาสิกิสามาสิกขาปะเทสุติเอวังอิโนสิกิตาภังนันธรรมยังอาทิภะคะเวคณปาทังพนามาเสอาตมายาภะคะเจ้าเวทิตาวะยันติวะรังปะริพุทธังอัญญาวะเทวาสิตัสสะปฏิฆาตายาปุณนัสสะปฏิฆาตายาตังสมากัสสะวะตังตัปปะสิริตัปปะสัมปัสสะนังปฏิฆาตายายาวะเทวะหิริโกตินาปฏิชาคนาตังอาชมยาอัปปะเจเวทิตาวะโยกินนาปาโตปะริพุตโตโสเนวะตวายานามัตตายานามังวานายานาวิภูสักายายา ญานิปัสสตานิเมสุขังจติวิธังเทตุอิปันปาเตภะโมมะปันอิมินาปุญญาตัมเมนะอิมินาอุทิเสนาจาจิตตาหังสุราเตเจวะตันหุปาทานาเชทนังเอหินาธัมมายาวานิพานะโตมะมังนาสันตุสัพพทาเยวะยานตาชาโตภะเวภะเวภูชุติตังสติปัญญาสันเวโควิริยังหินามาลาดาพันตุโนกาสังกาตุนจาวิริเยสุเมพุทธาทิปาวโรนาโทธัมโมนาโทวารุตตโมนาโทปัจเจกพุทโธจาสังโฆนาโตตะโรมะมังเตสุตมานุภาเวนะมาโลกาสังฆาภันตุมาทัสสะปุญญานุภาเวนะมาโลกาสังฆาภันตุมาการทำระเบียบก็เสร็จสิ้นลงถึงวันนี้วันต่อไปช่วงนี้ประมาณ30 นาทีให้ผู้ปฏิบัติหรือว่าโยคีได้เจริญจิตภาวนานั่งสมาธิก็ได้หรือใครจะเดินจงกรมก็ได้จนกระทั่งถึงเวลา2 ทุ่มท่านอาจารย์ดร.เข้ามาสำราญธรรมสุโธก็จะมาบรรยายธรรมะให้กับโยคีให้ฟังในวันนี้วันนี้ก็ขอเชิญทุกท่านได้ปฏิบัติธรรมต่อไปนะ
So we have 30 minutes of meditation now. I'm going to have this one along with like 4 hours off. Yeah, so about an hour and we go to meditation, sitting meditation. If you want.
ที่เสียงก็ได้who come here is the first time.
Came here for the first time.
Yes. Every morning, good evening, everybody. This is nice of listening to Dhamma song, meditation ceremony. I need to speak about how to concentrate the meditation things. And how to go first. I speak about types of meditation. Both types of meditation is very good for our lives because it teaches us how to get happiness without the other things, like the money or the other things, as we use in the daily life. Because meditation is only the method of mental development, and then Buddhism spread on this ways how to get happy. If we stay in the towns, in the cities, or in the forest, there is no difference about the methods to get happy. Because we can get happy at every place. Suppose we follow Buddhist ways or Buddhist life or Buddhist methods. And then the highest methods in Buddhism is the meditation. Meditation is the last one. In Four Noble Truths also depend on meditation. The last two things in Four Noble Truths is a meditation. The number 7 is about the insight meditation. It means mindfulness development. And then the last one is a tranquility meditation, or the methods focused on concentration. And then now we practice the last one, tranquility meditation, or we need to get concentration. It means we try to concentrate on one thing. One thing only, maybe movement of our hand, our legs, movement of the air, breathing in, breathing out, when we are assisting. The movement of our legs when we walk, and then we concentrate on the movement. This is the good way the Buddha teaches us how to concentrate. We try to concentrate movement because our life move from one point to the other. Move again and again. Like today and then tomorrow. Today is different from tomorrow, and then yesterday is different from today. This is the movement of the child. At the same time, our life is movement. Movement from a child, teenagers, working man, old man. This is the movement of our life. We have seen it. We have seen this movement every day and many times. But we think that it's a common thing. It's a common thing. But the Buddha thought that this is the serious thing or disease of our life. Why? Because all of them destroy us. Or this is changing. Changing destroys, changing of time. All time changing, life changing, destroys. This means what we stay here. In this year, we are 20 years old, 30 years old, 50 years old, 80 years old. This means it's near death. Because the final or the last point is death. This is life. This is life. This means our life. The last point is death. Then the changing is not good. But many people look at children, and then see that they are growing from children to teenagers to working men to women, and then those people feel happy. Is happy about this changing. But after working men, this changing cause different feeling. It means people don't like it. Don't like changing. But this is the truth of life. Then when we learn Buddhism, we must have the main focus. What is meaning? What is the main focus about us to study Buddhism? What is the main focus? This main focus is to understand our life, not the afterlife. Not people's life, not the nature's life. We need only understand our life. Suppose we understand our life clearly, and then we can understand the afterlife, the other people's life. Every changing. We understand the changing in our body, in our life, and then we understand everything around us. Changing. Understand changing of everything around us. Then Buddha focus only studying our life. And then now you come here. Study movement of your leg, movement of your hand, movement of the air. Go in and go out. It's a part of your body. It's a part of your body. We study only your body, so we study only our bodies, our life. Not necessarily to study the other. But many science in the society is trying to study the other things. The other things around people, around humanity. And different. But Buddhism focus only study human's life or our life, our body. There is our life separate into two groups or two parts, two types. Body and mind. Body and mind. Bodies and mind. In the science, many scientists study only body but not mind. But in Buddhism, we study mind. Because mind is a control of body. When we think to do something, in the next time we control mind, and we control mind, control our body to do that thing. Then body and mind is our life. Suppose we get happy and then we feel that our mind is a happy also. We feel that our body is happy because our mind is happy. Then we try to develop our mind. So what we understand our life and then we can get happy. But many people don't understand their life. Try to drink alcohol. Try to taste heroin. Something is not good. Why destroy their lives? But for us, we try to leave those things. Because we know those things cannot make us happy forever. Only some time. Only some time. After that, they get unhappy or suffering. Because suffering comes from problems or obstacles. And then Buddha asks us to learn suffering. This is the first. These are the first things in Four Noble Truths. And then many people in the other religions deny it. Why we must learn suffering? Suffering is mean problems. Suffering is a problem. Suffering is problem. Suffering is problem, obstacle, or something in life. This is suffering. The second in the Four Noble Truths is a cause of suffering. Why suffering is so right? Why is so right? And it's every time of suffering we must learn. Then in the second types of insight meditation, the Buddha asked us to study theory, happiness and suffering. Happiness and suffering. This is the theory. We must study both happiness and suffering. Then this is here. We get happy. We must know now. I get happy. But the next time the suffering comes, we must know now we get unhappy for suffering. And then both sufferings and happiness is a class we must learn. Suffering and happiness. These two things to study. Buddha asked us to study. Then when we sit here, we get happy, we must look at it. We stay here, it's alright. When is alright? Why is staying? And then we try to look at when is go out. So what happens go out from our life, and then what is coming. So what we look at it again and again. Look at happiness. And then the next time unhappiness or suffering comes, and then we must know now unhappiness or suffering come. Unhappiness or suffering or problems or obstacles is anything. Different words, but it's the same thing. For us, it means meditation. We must know it's come, and then we ask us where happiness is. Where is it? It's all out. We cannot see it. Why? Because suffering. come in the case of happiness. There is suffering and happiness. We must learn also. This is the part of theory. When we practice it. So what we look at it again and again. Follow it. We must know what is right, what is arise. What arise, what stay, and what's going on in our minds, in our life. Why we practice this meditation. And then this is the insight meditation. Why? Because we full of mindfulness. It means we can follow some things arise in our mind, in our brain, and then we follow it. This is the insight meditation. You see, we try to develop mindfulness. Then mindfulness is the most important. And then when we concentrate on movements of our body, like leg, and we look at or follows the feeling. We look at it. Only look at it without thinking. So when we concentrate on feeling, you concentrate on feeling. Don't give any question. Only look at it. Only look at it. Not necessarily to give any question. Right? Because we need to see arising, staying, and going out. We only need to know when it arises. When it arises, when it stays, and then when it go out. We need to know it. Only this. Not necessarily to give question. What this is, why this comes necessary. This is the insight meditation. But suppose you practice tranquility meditation, you may be focused on here, go in and go out. Abdomen arise or fall. This is the tranquility meditation. Then tranquility meditation is mean we try to focus only one thing without consider when is the right stay and go on. This is a practice meditation. First of all, we try to get concentration only written concentration. Suppose we need to lift up to inside meditation. We need only a written concentration. Only we practice only 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then we can consider. And then inside meditation, depend on consider. Consideration is important for inside meditation. And then I said before, we follow the movements of feeling, thinking. This also is a part of inside meditation. This means we try to look at something without question. This is an inside meditation. Suppose we practice meditation all the days, all the weeks, all the months, and all the years. We try only to get concentration. This means we try to concentrate on one thing without consideration. This is a way to get concentration and happiness, not wisdom. And then when we go to insight meditation, the reasons of this practice give us the wisdom. The different. Wisdom is mean we understand. Understand is mean we know when it's right, stay and go out. This is an insight meditation. But tranquility meditation only stay with one thing, without integration, without consideration, without diagnosis. Different. But both of them is useful for us. Useful for us is we suppose we need to get happy. We only sit here. We only start walking meditation, sitting meditation, lying meditation, standing meditation, we can get happy. We can get happy because tranquility meditation gives us concentration and happiness. But when we leave this practice meditation, this practicing meditation, and then happiness and concentration go up. This is a tranquility meditation. But suppose we go to insight meditation, we understand something we consider clear, and then we get this down. This means understanding in the school is different understand in meditation or insight. And then we can say insight knowledge. Insight knowledge. We get knowledge from insight. Knowledge of mind is mind development. This is the insight meditation. This means what is student, who is student, who is teenagers, who is working man. Suppose we consider this changing children, teenagers, working men, old men, and then we consider with insight meditation. We understand it clearly. Before understanding what is happening, what happened before understanding. It is the same thing, ratchet or rather maybe hands on our hands stand up. This is something right before understanding. This is the insight meditation. Maybe we cry. Some water fall down from our eyes because we get more happy or understand. I understand this clearly. We cry because it's something we have never known, but now I understand this clearly. This is something right before understanding. This is the insight of meditation. And then you practice here. Suppose you practice tranquility meditation and so on. Before happiness and one-pointed mind or concentration. You will have the same feeling. Maybe hands on your body, on hands or on head, stand up. Or maybe water come from your eyes, you will cry because you get more happy. This is tranquility meditation. But after this feeling, you feel that your mind concentrates only one thing. This is a tranquility meditation. You get happy and concentration, but not wisdom or understanding. That's insight meditation and tranquility meditation. I think that's one have the same thing. Before we get concentration or happiness or tranquility meditation, or insight meditation, before we understand it, we must pass this feeling, and then you can consider your mind, your life, or your practice, your experience. Yes. What's happened in your mind? What's happened in your life? What happened in your life? We walk we practice walking meditation, standing meditation, lying meditation, sitting meditation. This is the way how to get concentration. But suppose we practice inside meditation, it depends on, is focused on consideration. We consider something, maybe the natural law, chanting. Chanting, about the chanting impermanence in oneself. Everything, face changing, impermanence and non-self. Our body also changing, impermanence and non-self. This is natural law. Everything around us, the tree, the land, the house, everything. This is natural law. We don't need to study this natural law. Still stay on this earth. We don't like it, we still stay on our life. And then, this is neither laws we must learn and understand it. Suppose we understand it and then we can control our life, control our body. When we need to do something, we need to think of something. And then this is a natural law. Change, impermanence, and non-self. In Bali, we call anicca, dukkha, anatta. This Bali language. Translated into English, change, impermanence, and non-self. Natural law. And in these natural laws, we can consider something about our body or something around us, like the land, the car, the house, the tree. As something is changing, impermanence and non-self. Then the Buddha asked us to learn about the head, ears, skin, body, anything around. Many parts of our body are under changing, impermanence and non-self. Because it is hand. Now it's big, bigger than the hand is the last time. When we was a child, the hand is small. But now it's bigger. Why? Because it's changing. And then we try to look at it. This is a consideration. Consideration in science meditation or vipassana. Inside meditation. We consider this now. What is different from the past time? It's bigger. Our hand is bigger than the hand in the last time. When it was a child, it was a teenager. It's different. What is different? We try to consider it again, and then we like it or we don't like it. This is consideration. This is the base of insight meditation. We look at it. We look at it. What is changing? And then why it cannot stay in the same shape? It cannot stay. It must change again, like the car, the land, the house, everything lost, change again and again. First of all, it's new one, it's new car, it's new house, it's small tree. But now, after 1 month, after 1 year, after 10 years, it's old, it's bigger, shape, okay, also. So what we understand is what is changing, impermanence and non-self. Non-self is mean next time, we cannot see his hand. Why? After dying, after death, we cannot see him. Why we know? We can to study our grandmother, grandfather. And now they died. We need to look at their hands and mouth because they died for many years. We cannot see their hand. Our hand also, like our grandmother, grandfather, the next time, this hand or is not set. This is natural law. And then the land, the house, the cars, everything around us, same thing. So what we need to consider the tree as a precise meditation. We maybe focus on a small tree in the front of our house. Okay. In the front of our house, first of all, we look at some small tree, like that. Maybe 1 foot high. And then next month we come here again to look at the same small tree. It's changing. What is shape? And then it's shape, it's grow up. Again and again, every month, every year. And then we understand it's grow up again and again. Every day, every week, every month. Change again. And then we understand that after 10 years, 20 years, it's bigger. The tree is bigger. After that, it's die. Maybe 30 years, 50 years. This is a natural law. For us, we cannot wait for that time because maybe we die tomorrow, next week, next month. We cannot wait for that time. The times of death, the times of our death, we cannot wait for that time. We can consider, first one, we consider the children. And then after that, our system. After that, elder sister considers our sister. What is changing? After that, considers our mother. After that, considers our grandmother. And then we can see different. What is different? The body is changing. And then we understand the next time. We are alive today. Like the grandmother, grandfather. And then we understand what is changing. This is a precise meditation. Before considers, we must focus on concentration. It means we make meditation, tranquility meditation. We try to get a little concentration. Only 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then after that we consider things as changing, impermanence. So what we need to concentrate or consider our hand, our head, our parts, some parts of our body. We can do it. But before considering, we must practice tranquility. It means we must get a little concentration. What is a little concentration? It means we can concentrate on something or one thing without thinking. It means we can sitting for many minutes, many hours, 3 hours, 5 hours without moving. This is a little concentration. When we get concentration, but we still feel of the leg aches, the body aches. We know this. This is a little concentration. But strong concentration, we don't know the leg aches, body aches. We don't know everything. This is strong concentration. And then strong concentration, we don't fear about the sunlight, about the raining. This is strong concentration. We can sit for 10 hours, 20 hours without hungry. Don't want anything. This is a strong concentration. Then I said, we need only a little concentration, not strong concentration, only a little. Little is mean our mind still focus on one thing. At the same time, we still feel about the leg, about any parts of our body. Maybe make us like a backache like this. And then this is a little concentration. When we get this a little concentration, we can go to insight meditation. This means consideration. Consideration. Maybe we maybe stand in front of the tree and then we consider this. We consider this 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, clear everything and then we go back. Next week we come here again. What is changing? Because then we understand all this is changing. So what we understand, the changing, impermanence, suffering, and non-self. Change, impermanence, and non-self. And then we turn back to our body. This means we turn to considerations of our body. Try to consider our body as a changing, impermanent, and non-self. As seen in the tree. This means, so what we need to consider our body is a direct way. But in direct way, we consider something around us. After understand this, and then we come back to considerations of our body. This means we try to understand our body, our life. So what we understand our life, our body, and then it means that we understand everything around us at the same topic, at the same concept. This means changing impermanence and itself. This is natural. This is a contemplations on the mind. It's the fourth way of insight meditation. The first way of insight meditation, contemplations on movement of our body, either leg movement, hand movement, air movement. The second ways of insight meditation, contemplation on feeling. Feelings mean happiness and unhappiness or something. The contemplations on sufferings or happiness. The third way of insight meditation, the contemplation on thinking or mind. Mind means thinking or thoughts. It means when it is here, mind thinks of something, thinks of house, thinks of work, thinks of friend, like this. This is the third way of insight meditation. We try to concentrate on thinking. This is the third way of insight meditation. But the last way of insight meditation is contemplations on the mind. And then today I speak about how to concentrations on the mind. Sorry, how to contemplate on the mind. This means contemplations on the mind. Then Dhamma contemplations on the mat today, I speak about natural law, shaping impermanence and oneself. It means everything, including our body, depends upon natural laws, shaping impermanence and oneself. Shaping every day. This year is different from next year. Last year is different from this year. Change again and again. And then we understand it, and then it tells us how to get the most important or the important benefits, advantage on this earth. On this earth. How to get more benefits from our life. Because life, maybe we his meaning our life, his meaning to our life. Maybe we say life is full of suffering. If we consider, when we go to work, we have problem. How to go to work? We must have cars. Suppose we have a stay. Our house is very far from companies of work, and then we must have cars, bus, taxis. How to go to work? This is the problem. Problem is being suffering. Only going to work, suffering or problems. How to eat? How to have breakfast? I don't have. We don't have everything. We don't have anything. How? What is our breakfast? We don't know. We don't have anything. Problem or suffering. We have who to do it? Who to cook breakfast? Who to do breakfast? There is no anyone. Problem. Suffering. We have everything for breakfast. We eat breakfast. But we eat more breakfast. Too much. We eat breakfast too much. Problem. Suffering. Suffering or problem. And then suppose we have programs about breakfast, we must go to hospital. Suffering. We must pay money for curing this disease. Problem. Only breakfast. After breakfast, where is toilet? Problem. Suffering. There is no toilet, we have problem. We have problem. Any problem or suffering, everything and every time, this is life. Then when we consider this and then we understand, oh, life is full of suffering or problems. We ourselves, we stay alone. Oh, very nice. But when we gossip in church, when disease attracts our life, who take care of our body, our life? Who take care of us? Problem. We don't know any people, anyone. We alone stay at this house. Problem, suffering also. Then everything, when we consider this is an insight meditation. But every day, every week, every month, we try to resolve the problem. We try to correct many things, support or take care of our life. How to get happy. And then we create money because money can pay for breakfast, house, land, cars. And then many people think that money is most important. But for Buddhists, the Buddha says money is not. most important. But happiness is more important. How to get happiness without meditation? Meditation gives us happiness without pain. Suppose we have a little, have more money, we can get happy. We have little money, we can get happy. Happy we can get every day. Suppose we go to meditation, we get happy there all that time. This is ways of producing. Because suppose we collect more money, we have a lot of money, we have a lot of cars, land, house. And then we try to get more and more. This is suffering. This is a way of suffering, not happiness. Not happiness. And then we can see that we need to proceed the war. The rich men, the rich country, try to produce the weapon to destroy the other. The other knows. Try to produce the weapon and then destroy this country. And then the wars arise. Both of them get suffering or unhappiness. Unhappiness. But for us, not necessary to cause the war between the country, between the people. Only 16 meditation, standing meditation, lying meditation, and then we can get happy. Necessary to fight again. Fight again. This is a concept in Buddhism. How to get happy? How to get it? Necessary to destroy that. Only destroy defiance or greed, anger, delusion, and then we can get happy. And then our enemies are defiance, greed, anger, and delusion. Hebrews cause delusion and then can understand what is the best in life. And then try to drink alcohol. Alcohol is not the best. But people have delusion. Delusion attacks those people and then they don't know what is the best. What is the best for life or in their lives. And then try to do something. And then life has a problem. Face problem. Every day, every week, and every week. And then we understand. We learn Buddhism or we learn meditation. We try to learn our life. We try to understand our life. How to get happy on this earth. Because when we consider by insight meditation, we understand everything, every time about our life. Life is full of suffering. This means life is full of problems. When we understand this life is full of problems, we try to find out whose way or the best way. How to get happy from this life. From this life. This is the way of Buddhism. We try to get happy. We try to get happy. Then the Buddhas ask us to learn the first things in Four Noble Truths. We must study problems or suffering. The second, we try to find out what is the cause of suffering. Then we go to the fourth thing in Four Noble Truths, the way to destroy or resolve the problems or suffering. Then the reasons of this practice or we try to resolve the problem is mean that happiness. impermanence or nibbana is the last one. This is a Four-Noble Truth. Thus, we practice meditation is mean we practice the four things in Four-Noble Truth. Four-Noble Truth, all point in Four-Noble Truth. We try to learn. And then the Buddhas learn and know the natural law. This is natural law, it means suffering. Suffering is in the world or is stay on this earth forever. And then the Buddha learn it and then tell us how to get happy on this earth. On this earth. And then we can say life is full of suffering. And then we need to understand what is the problem, what is suffering. And then we try to go away from suffering. Suppose we see that life is full of happiness. Happiness, everyone loves. And then all people don't like to go for happiness. Suppose we see life is full of suffering. And then we know it, and then we try to go for suffering or life. This means nibbana or enlightenment. Enlightenment. Nibbana or enlightenment. And then we try to get it. So I practice again and again. Again and again. So what you practice continuously. Why you practicing here? And then you get happy all the time. Suppose you without practice, unhappiness comes. Because happiness and unhappiness is a different thing. Happiness comes, unhappiness go out. Unhappiness comes, happiness go out. Because different things. This is a feeling. And then the Buddha asks us to concentrate on the feeling. When we get happy, we must know now I get happy. Suppose we get suffering or unhappy, and then we must know now I get unhappy. This is an insight meditation. We try to find out what feelings arise in our life while we are practicing meditation. And then this is a way of insight meditation and tranquility meditation. Tranquility meditation. Try to do it again and again. Insight meditation is not dangerous because it gives us only wisdom. Not dangerous. We try to do it. We do it again and again, every day, every week, every month. There is no problem. At your place. At your place. Suppose you have free time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you stand and then can make standing meditation. Concentrate on it and then go down next. Concentrate on the breath, concentrate on the waist, concentrate on the knees, and then come back, knee, feet, knee, waist, breath, next, head. This is standing meditation. Suppose you sleep at night, you concentrate only and movement. Go in and go out. Concentrate without noting, without pronounce any words. Only concentrate while you lie on the floor, the bed, and then go to sleep. Before go to sleep, you concentrate on move in of the air. Go in and go out. Still you sleep. And then all the night you still practice meditation. This is lying meditation. But here we practice only sitting meditation, standing meditation or walking meditation. When we lie on the bed of the floor, we can practice lying meditation also. And then we concentrate on the movement of the air, go in and go out, is still practice meditation. And then overnight, we practice meditation. It means how to practice meditation 20 hours a day, 24 hours a day, how to practice. Thus, practice meditation we can do every time and every day. Like we go to the market, we walk to the market, we concentrate on the movement of our legs, our feet. Stepping, moving again and again, and then we concentrate on the movement. This is a meditation practice. And then when we go to the toilet, we concentrate on the movements of our legs or air, go in and go out, go in and go out. And then this is a meditation practice. Meditation practice. When we sit, we concentrate on the movement. Thus, meditation is a good. It is easy to be done. We can practice meditation every time and every day. Every time and every day. When we do this, our mind is calm. When our mind is calm, we get happy. Get happy every day. When we do it again and again, it means we have a good experience. We have experienced this practice in meditation, and then we seem understanding how to practice meditation. And then in the times of the Buddha teach people only the selected people, the selected man. That man have full experience about learning life, learning Buddhism in the past time. And then now, he is already, he is brought us to get enlightenment. And then Buddha go to teach only this man. The other people, the Buddha didn't focus teaching only this man. Why? Because of our experience. And then we practice meditation again and again, many days, many weeks, many months, many years, again and again, and then we get more understanding how to practice meditation. Our mind is stronger. When our mind is stronger, and then we can separate what is best things for our life. Because we have only 80 years, 100 years, 120 years. After that, we go to the dead, dying. But before dying, how to get the best things. How to get the best things. In Buddhism, we believe action and the reasons of the action. Action is mean we here, we sitting, we standing, we walking for meditation. This is a good action. This good action help us or support us to do something and can bring the good thing for us life. Today and the next day, like this. This is the Buddhist belief. Buddhist belief is mean we believe the action, the reasons of the action. The reasons of the action. Suppose we have done good action for many months, for many years, and then this good action help us to live happily on this earth. Thus, the good action help us bring the good things to our life. The Buddha says, surely it bring the good thing towards life. Thus, when we do it again and again, we can practice both tranquility meditation and insight meditation. This insight meditation, because many persons here come here for many years, for many times, and many ask you who is here come. The newcomers and then can practice both tranquility meditation and insight meditation also. Yeah. It's been on experience, as I said before. And then we must know the reasons of our practice. Tranquility meditation gives us only concentration and happiness. But insight meditation gives us understanding of wisdom, a different. Everything we live, everything we have done, pour out, is made. All things are destroyed. Only wisdom can stay with us forever. Only wisdom. Like that you learn some science, some branch of science, sociology, politics in the school when you are teenagers. But now, that knowledge still stays with you. Why? It's types of wisdom. It's some types of wisdom. So we learn from the school. That's a common wisdom. But in Buddhism, is insight wisdom. It's different. It means we understand our life. We must learn only our life. Life is a class of learning. In Buddhism, our body is a class of learning. In Buddhism, we learn Buddhism is mean we learn our body. We learn Buddhism is mean we learn our life, not the other thing. So when we learn the other thing, we must come back to study our body again in the same ways or the same ways. This is a Buddhism of meditation. Suppose we understand Buddhism is mean we understand our life. We understand Buddhism is mean we understand our body and mind. And this is how to learn and how to practice both tranquility meditation and insight meditation. In a foldable truth, this tranquility meditation is in the number 8, and insight meditation is in the number 7. Number 7 of the foldable truth. But the other point in a foldable truth you practice, like that good thinking, good action, good living, you will stay here. You complete all. You complete all. This means number 1 to number 8 in a foldable truth. A foldable truth. A foldable truth. Thus, meditation, both of them, both types of meditation is good. It's a high side. It's high side. When we learn it again and again, we get more understanding. We cannot understand it one day, 1 week, 1 month. We cannot understand it only 1 month, 1 years. It depends on our experience. Someone maybe understands fast, but the other cannot. It depends on experience. Experience. Personal experience. Individual experience. And then finally, I need to speak someone. This good experience will help you get happy and bring good people or good things to you, to you all. You do it again and again. You can consider some children or some people around you get happy also like you. Only you practice again and again, again and again at your house. Like a chanting, you chant every day, and if you can consider, many people surround you get chanting, need you, have the need. This is a experience, personal experience, but bring many things, brings good things to you, to your lives, to your life. Then I need to stop talking about meditation today, and then you may have time to do something after this. Okay, I stop talking.
อะไรจะถามแล้วเนาะที่ไหนไม่มีอะไรเนาะต่อไปก็แผ่เมตตาเนาะหนังสือแทนพวกเป็นดูมันเด็ดตัวเด็ดวิธี250อันนี้แต่ไม่ตาแบบนานาชาติเยอะหน่อยตัววิธีอิมาสมิงอาราเมสัพเพโยคิโนเวราโหนตุพยาปัชชาโหนตุนิคาโหนตุสุขีอัตตานังปริหารันตุอิมาสมิงอาราเมสัพเพภิกขุ สุขีอัตตานังปริหารันตุสัพเพสัตตาสัพเพปานาสัพเพปุตตาสัพเพปุคดาสัพเพอัตตภาวะปริยาปันนาสัพเพอิติโยสัพเพปุริสาสัพเพอริยาสัพเพอนาริยาสัพเพเทวาสัพเพมนุสสาสัพเพวินิปาติกาอาเวราโหนตุอาภยาปัจจาโหนตุอานิทาโหนตุสุขีอัตตานังปริหารันตุทุกขามุจจันตุยะถานัตตาสัมปติโตมาวิคัจฉันตุธัมมัสสกาปุรัจจิมายาติสายาปัจฉิมายาติสายาอุตตรายาติสายาอาคินายาติสายาโพรัตติมายาอนุติสายาปัจฉิมายาอนุติสายาอุตตรายาอนุติสายาอาคินายาอนุติสายาเอกิมายาติสายาอุปาริมายาติสายาสัพเพสัตตาสัพเพปานาสัพเพปุตตาสัพเพปุคดาสัพเพอัตตภาวะปริยาปันนาสัพเพอิติโยสัพเพปุริสาสัพเพอริยาสัพเพอนาริยาสัพเพเทวาสัพเพมนุสสาสัพเพวินิปาติกาอาเวราโหนตุอาภยาปัจจาโหนตุอานิกาโหนตุสุขีอัตตานังปริหารันตุทุกขามุจจันตุยะถารัตถาสัมปติโตมาวิคัจฉันตุธัมมัสสกาพุทธังยาวะภวัคคาจาอะโทยาวะอวิชชิโตจาสมันตาจักขวาเลสุเยสัตตาปัทขวีจาราอัปปยาปัจจานิเวราจานิทุกขาจานุปัฏฐวาพุทธังยาวะภวัคคาจาอะโทยาวะอวิชชิโตสัมมันตาจักขวาเรสุเยสัตตาอุทะเกจราอัปปยาปัจจานิเวราจานิทุกขาจานุปัฏฐวาพุทธังยาวะภวัคคาจาอะโทยาวะอวิชชิโตสัมมันตาจักขวาเรสุเยสัตตาอากาเสจราอัปปยาปัจจานิเวราจานิทุกขาจานุปัฏฐวาไหว้พระพร้อมกัน
Now
24นะครับ
หน้า12ค่ะ
อาจารย์วันพันเตเจติยังอาเวนิติโกอาเวนิติโกนะมันไม่ใช่24เลยเพราะว่ามันมีธรรมะเช้าธรรมะเย็นอันเดียวกันเลยได้ทั้งสองเพราะว่าธรรมะเช้ากับธรรมะเย็นอันเดียวกันเราถามกันเกิดเป็นกิโกวันทามิพันเตเจติยังสาอาทานทานเนสุปฏิทิตังสาริริกันทาตุมหาโพธิพุทธารูปังสักการังสัทธากายสาวาจาสามานาสะเจวะวันธามิเจตถาคาเตสยาเนอาสาเนทาเนกามเนจาปิสัพพทาโอกาสวันธามิพันเตสัพพังอัปปาราทังขมาธามิปันเตมายากตังปุญญาสามินาอนุโมทิตาภะสามินากตังปุญญามัยหังทาตาพังสาธุสาธุอนุโมทามิเอทูอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวาพุทธังภะคะวันตังอภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมมัสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิหลวงปู่พระครูโพธิสารคุณหลวงปู่โพพระโพธิเจริญอัญชลีวันทาอภิวัตอัญชลีวันทาอภิวัตอัญชลีวันทาอภิวัตอัญชลีวันทาอัญชลี
จะมี
เจนเนาะเข้าใจดีเนาะดีแล้วเก่งเยอะเก่งเยอะ